Hey, so I am right now getting ready to, I guess, take myself on a date. It is Valentine's Day and I have my hair kind of where I want it. I had 2 classes today and I worked out this morning, so I didn't really have time to get completely ready, and I also, we're just gonna curl my hair. I'm going to see Fantasy Island and it starts at 7, so I have a lot of time before that happens, so I'm just gonna retouch my hair. So I'm curling my hair because I like this like half up half do thing with my hair curled, and I don't do it often, but I'm just gonna curl my hair and then probably retouch my makeup. I've been getting back into SHINee, and I've been actually like, oh my god, my arm is so tired. I'm just gonna like talk like this. So I've been really discovering a lot of SHINee songs, and one thing that I've noticed is that I have a very boomer-esque, I guess, quality in terms of like holding on to something for the nostalgia. I feel like I'm holding on to SHINee partially because of nostalgia, and like, I don't know, Taemin's doing a lot of things with Super M, which I didn't realize was that popular. Like, I guess Super M is super popular, or super poppin', you know, because Joppin' or whatever. Because they have a lot of Western media coverage, more so than I've really seen other than with BTS. So I'm just like, and I'm not very, like, I kind of don't care for Super M except for Taemin. Like, that's the only reason why I know he's in, or I know what it is because, or not know what it is, but more so like I care because of Taemin. Like, I'm so selective and I'm so biased. Like, I think I've only really rehashed my love for SHINee. I mean, I never stopped loving SHINee. It's just that I couldn't listen to them for a few years. Because every time I listened to them, it made me cry. Well, not cry, but like, it made me really sad. So then I was like, actually, I don't want to listen. But now I'm listening to SHINee again, and I'm re-catching. So I'm gonna just put my arm on the table. I'm tired. So I've been listening to a lot more, and I actually got on Tumblr again, and I have been, I made a new SHINee blog. Like, you know on Tumblr how you can make several different kinds of blogs on the same account? That's what I've been doing. I actually have 4 blogs on my account. I have my main one, and then I have one dedicated to like a spring aesthetic. Like, I don't know, in the past I think my Tumblr was just kind of what I was into. I didn't really think much about aesthetics, but I really like aesthetic accounts, I guess, so I am becoming one, I guess. I have my main one, which is kind of like a pink and blue aesthetic, because that is my favorite kind of aesthetic. I love it pink and blue together. I think they are the most loveliest combination, and it is my favorite. I would say that like pink and blue as a combination, not just like, not like fused together to make one color, but more so like it's separate but together. Like, it's separate colors but it's together, you know what I mean? And I'm out of breath. And I really like that combination. It's probably my favorite color, even though it's 2 colors, but it's an aesthetic. So that's my main blog, and then like I mentioned, I have a blog dedicated to more so of like green and spring aesthetics, because spring is my favorite season of the year. My second, I think it's fall, to be honest, and my birthday is actually in fall. So, and it's weird because I actually didn't like fall for the longest time. I absolutely despised fall for the entirety of my life up until maybe early college. Yeah, but spring is still my favorite season of the year. More so late spring, at least in Wisconsin, because I think that late spring is the best time. Like, when I mean by late spring, I mean like May, mostly early June, because that's when lilacs blossom, and one of my favorite plants are lilacs, and I love lilacs. So I feel like I'm beginning to be back in touch with, you know, things that I enjoy. I don't want to say what I used to enjoy because I still enjoy them. I just kind of put them on the back burner for a couple years because, you know, college. So I feel really happy about just feeling fulfilled with things that I like. I know that Key is in the army right now. I thought Minho was also in the army right now, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what Onu is doing at the moment. There's not a lot that's been on him, you know what I mean? See, I may have short hair, but did the thickness go away? No, not really. The only thick thing God gave me was my hair, and my hair is not even that thick. When I got it cut, my hair is also thinned out, so when I grow it back, it's not going to be the same thickness as it was. And I've also been watching a lot of anime because I am a Korea boo weeb hybrid, so I've been watching quite a bit of anime. I only watch it on the weekends though because I feel like that's just when I can just chill, you know? But anyway, I watched, what did I watch? I watched Afro Samurai. I've actually watched the first scene before during, like, in one of those like top 10 anime countdowns on YouTube of like top deaths or whatever. Yes, I watched those videos. Yo, I didn't know that happened like so early, and I didn't know that it was only 5 episodes. Bruv. I didn't realize it was that short. It kind of gave me James Bond kind of vibes, except it was like with Afro Samurai. Overall, I thought the animation was super cool. The animation sequences were badass. I thought the story was kind of sad. I was just like, damn. Overall, like, it wasn't like anything that, I don't know, like, it was really good, but it was just an anime that I feel like, yeah, it was pretty good. Like, another one that I watched recently was, a lot of them were actually on Hulu, and another one was Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, and I think the first thing that really got my attention was, one, the art style, because it is so cute. I absolutely adore the art style. I think it's just the cutest thing. And another thing is that I saw Hanako-san and I was like, wait a minute, isn't that like a Japanese like ghost tale about like some girl that haunts like the bathroom, the 3rd stall of the 3rd floor, and you go up to them and you ask if she's there, and then she says yep, and then you go in and then you die. But they did a twist, you see. They did a twist where it's a boy. Hanako-san is not a girl in a red dress, no ma'am. He is a cute, short, little boy. I want to say little, because like, the anime, the way they draw, the way they animate them makes them look a lot younger than they actually are. I think they're in like early high school. I think they're like 14, 13-ish. Hanako-san is this cute, adorable little boy who is obviously a ghost and haunts the girls' bathroom on the 3rd stall on the 3rd floor. And he is in this cute little military-esque, I'm gonna put my this cute military-esque uniform, and I think it is adorable. Obviously a harem or reverse harem, but I like the oh, I actually forgot the main girl's name. I feel so bad, I'm sorry. Well, I forgot all the names of the characters there, so it's not that big of a deal then. Ooh, that springy boy. Oh, okay. Maybe not take it down a notch with the curls. And they have a lot of different kind of paranormal folklore that they explore in there. And some of them I actually never heard of before, like the Misaki stairs. Like, I actually never heard of it, so it combines cute and creepy, which that is my entire aesthetic, so I'm just like, yeah. Another one I watch, or I am watching, it's a new one. I think Hanako, the Totally Found Hanako-san one is new as well. Another new one that I'm watching is The Plunderer. So far what I can gather about this anime in terms of the storyline is that the main girl's mom dies and she gives her this really important ball thingy-mahoo, and she tells her to find the ace, and this ace guy or person was one of the people who like fought this like really important battle like hundreds of years ago, and has amazing like I guess like fighting powers. I don't know. And they have numbers on them and they change based on, I don't know, like various things. Like the main character's changes based on how much kilometers she walks. I think that's it for all of them. But in the first episode, she ends up meeting the ace guy, and the ace guy, I have a thing for white-haired anime boys. I do not know why, but I just do. And he is I feel like this anime kind of, the nice thing about this anime, I feel, is that it kind of caters towards both male and female audiences. You can kind of tell, like, from watching it, like, it kind of caters to both, which I actually kind of appreciate because, like, there was one that I tried watching and it was based on a virtual video game, and you can tell that it is catered towards guys, which that didn't hold me back because I like Danmachi, which is also catered towards guys. It gave me, like, the beginning of it literally was Fortnite. It was just like the free fall. I'm like, bruv, this is literally Fortnite, but in 2043 or whatever the year is. And it felt like a video game, but like it was just all cutscenes. Like, I don't know if I'll watch it again or watch it farther or further. I don't know, like I'm not very interested. I watched a couple episodes of Ita Kiss, and Ita Kiss is an anime. Okay, so if y'all know Playful Kiss, the K-drama with Kim Hyung-jun, it's basically where that drama is based off of. Like, basically it's this girl who has a crush on this like really smart but like very aloof, very kind of like not so nice guy, but he's very good looking and he's very smart. So she has this like big old crush on him, and then he's like, I don't like you, and he rejects her in the most rudest, not the most rudest way, but he rejects her in a pretty rude way. And then, like, she has a lot of friends, right, this girl, so they go to her house and try to like cheer her up or whatever, and there's this guy there who obviously has a crush on her. And at first I thought it was kind of annoying, but then like after her house was demolished by an earthquake, he like, I mean, he kind of like started it, but like he also went out of his way to like do a fundraiser for her house, even though he was being obnoxious about it. Like, I still feel like he really cares, and I was just like, boo boo boo, why don't you go after him? He seems like a nice guy. Like, sure, he may be a little out there and a little bit, you know, but he cares, and I feel like he would be, and he cares about her genuinely. So it's just like, you're stupid. Anyway, so then like she ends up like staying at her father's friend's house, who happens to be the father of her crush. And basically, yeah, I forgot some of the elements of the plot, but there's a lot of things that I did remember, like when they studied together and the mom just like took a photo of them and then it spread around school somehow. And I might continue that one, but I also already know the plot because I watched Playful Kiss. I don't know. Another anime that I watched is one I'm already kind of familiar with since I did read the manga when I was in high school. I didn't read all of the manga though. And this is called The Wallflower. And The Wallflower is an anime where the landlord of this mansion and these four gorgeous boys live in. And let me tell you, they're gorgeous. Okay. Anyway, so they live in this mansion and the landlord's like, hey, if you can make my daughter, or not my daughter, my niece a lady, then I will let you live here rent free. And if you don't, then I'm gonna like triple the rent. And they're like, cool, let's do that. So the girl comes. The girl's name is Sunako, and she is very antisocial and very scary, you know, Ring-esque kind of gal. And she has this like trauma with, I don't know, cause like she confessed to a guy that she liked him, but then he called her ugly, and then ever since she's been this kind of like hermit kind of person, which I think I would have related to as a teenager, but now I'm just like, bro. Anyway, so these guys are just like trying to like, you know, make her normal, I guess, again, or normal, because she's also has like an interest in like, you know, like paranormal, very like disturbing kind of stuff, which I relate to, because I also have an interest in that kind of, you know, gross, or not gross, but like disturbing kind of stuff. So I guess the main guy, his name is Kyohei, I think, and he's the most outspoken of the four. And obviously this anime is setting them up to be together. And I ship it all the way, man. Like, I shipped it in the manga, and that's not gonna change. I think I'm gonna continue the anime. I think it's a really cute little reverse harem anime. I really like the manga. I did not finish it in high school. I wish I would have. But I'm going to continue this anime because I actually forgot a lot of the stuff that happened. Like, I watched all the episodes, and I'm like, I literally forgot everything. Like, I forgot literally everything. Okay, so I've been thinking about watching I think it's 2018, 2019, the new Fruits Basket. I'm not entirely sure if I will or not, because I don't know, like, is it gonna be the same, or is just like freshened up a little bit? Like, is it worth my time? I really hope that, I know that SHINee has to like go through the military and everything, and I hope that like happens like quick, you know? I mean, obviously everyone has to go through it and everyone has to serve 2 years, and I actually don't know if Onu is in it. Okay, I'm gonna look that up as soon as I'm done with this curl, because I gotta know. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know if he was or not. He is. And I think the only person that has to go is Taemin. Obviously, he's doing his thing right now, so he can't necessarily, like, you know, go in the army right now, but once he does, he will, and I will be sad, because Taemin is, and was, is, and always, Taemin was, is, and always will be my ultimate bias. Have a deep attachment to this guy. This parasocial attachment to him. Okay. I recently recreated a SHINee one. I actually had a SHINee one for a long time. A SHINee board on Pinterest, and then I got rid of it because I was sad. Like, and I thought I outgrew them, you know? And I was sad. So, I mean, obviously I listen to different K-pop or Korean singers. I listen to more than just SHINee. I really like TVXQ. I've always really liked them. I don't know. I just like their music. I think it's really good. I really like Suran also, and okay, here is my story about this singer right here. So, when I studied abroad in 2018, they had this like festival in April, and during this festival, this week-long festival in April, they invited different singers and bands to perform. One of them being Suran. I had no idea at the time who she was. And I don't know, but that name always stuck out to me. And now I listen to her. Yeah, I really like her music. I think it's cute and quaint. So I also listen to her. I think her name is Aran. I think her music's good too. Crush. I like that kind of R&B kind of style music, which is I feel like why I like SHINee so much, because a lot of the music is R&B, at least in the beginning. So I like Dean, but Dean hasn't like can't come out with like new stuff lately, or not that I know of. No new stuff. So I'm not really sure what he's up to right now. Dean is like where it's at though. Like Bunny and Clyde is a good one. I forgot what the song was called, but the music video takes place in this weird like desert, and there's like white airplanes, and he's in a suit, and then he's with this really tall model chick. I forget, but I like that song too. I like 21. 21's a jam, especially on my 21st birthday. Yo, that was epic. Ooh, ooh, you know. I feel like I'm such a hipster, like, because I don't know, with groups like Blackpink and BTS. I actually used to really like BTS. I mean, not that I hate them, I just don't listen to them anymore. I really liked BTS. I got into them when they first debuted, and it was weird because like at that time a lot of like different like hip-hop boy groups were coming out, and so I was like so sick of it. I was like, no. And they were all like, no offense, but they're all kind of bad. And I saw their music video filming out for No More School, and I was just like, no. But then I was like, okay, I'll just like see this music video, like why not? And then I ended up really liking their music. I actually have their School for Love, Boys in Love, that really big second mini album with a chalkboard. It is huge. And when I say it's huge, it's huge. It's a mini album and it's huge. It's the best, probably best package K-pop album I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm just like, bruh. Okay, big hit really coming at me like that. Okay. That's the only BTS album I have, and I don't really care to keep it. I might link it. I'm selling it on my Depop right now. So if y'all want it, I mean, it's on my Depop, which I probably will link just in case. Anyway, I thought at one point I was going to sell my SHINee albums, but now I don't want to. I will cherish all of them. I have a total of 7 SHINee albums, 3 solo ones, and 4 just all main SHINee albums. So the first one I ever got was the Lucifer album, and it was very fitting because that was the music video that I discovered SHINee with, the Lucifer music video, because I discovered them or I found out about them in March 2011 through the Lucifer music video. So, and my mom actually bought it for me, which I was like, oh my god. My god. I think I was like 15, 14. I don't know how old I was. But I was about to die, y'all. Like I was gonna die. The next 2 that I got, I bought myself because, you know, that's just how it works. And the next 2 I bought were Dream Girl, or The Misconceptions of You, and Misconceptions of Me, which are actually my favorite albums SHINee has ever put out. I love all the songs on there. I think they are all fantastic. That is my favorite era in terms of music, if that makes sense. I like the aesthetic too. And Beautiful from the Misconceptions of You album is one of my favorite SHINee songs. I actually found out, or I looked up the English lyrics because I heard something about like a deeper meaning for that song, and I'm like, wait, there's a deeper meaning? And I thought it was just like a song about like, yeah, you're pretty. I want to be with you. That's just kind of like what I thought. Not that SHINee is that like shallow, but like I just, Anyway, so I looked up the meaning. I looked up the lyrics, and it's much more than that. And I'm just like, and the lyric that really got me was, "With your existence alone, you're beautiful," and I'm like, oh my god. And it was just like a lot about like the beauty of acceptance and the beauty of like accepting, like someone accepting you as you are. And I know that's like a theme for like a lot of like songs or whatever, but it's just, I don't know, I just thought that, and I already like this song, so that meaning on top of that, I'm like, baby boo, you just stole my heart once again. I've really been getting into more of Key's music, or solo music. I like more of his songs now. It's taking me quite a while to like get into it. And same with Onu, because a lot of his songs are actually ballads, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm just like, yeah. Another thing I found out recently, which makes me like just sad, but also like, what? Is, okay, so Baekhyun had this like live thing. I'm not sure what app it's on, but he had this like, live thing, and Taemin, just kind of like comes in, and they share something that alludes to like them, I guess, like either wanting to lose weight or are currently trying to lose weight or have lost weight. And I'm sitting here looking at them both, especially Taemin, because, okay, y'all, Taemin, thinking he needs to lose weight. Taemin, of all people, like, he is literally one of the most thinnest people I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, especially when he debuted, I mean, bro, he's got, like, literally one of the skinniest legs I have ever seen on a person. It still does. And I'm just like, you, and then that made me low-key insecure about myself, but that's, anyway, so I was just kind of like baffled by that, because it's just like, why are you insecure? Like, you're literally a legend. But I mean, I know that even like, why is this one like not wanting to grow? And you're sitting here still insecure about your body. I'm not saying that he, but because even like the greatest people have, insecurities and everything like that. But I was just so shocked because, like, I see Taemin as like someone who achieved a lot and worked really hard, and like, despite his shortcomings, and then he still has this like negative view on himself, and I'm just like, like, baby boo, what are you doing? No. Oh my god, I was just baffled and sad when I found that out. Part of me despises the K-pop industry because of dark shit like that. And, I mean, you can tell. I mean, look at all the deaths that's been happening. Like, that is not Gucci. That is not fun. And it's worse because all the K-pop stars that did, are like the most major like ones are ones that come from like the second generation, aka the generation that I've been familiarized with. So I was like almost like, not, I don't want to say traumatized, but I was just like, I was shook. I was like, I feel like shook is a not an appropriate word for that. I guess I was just really shocked because I was just like, yo, if that happened when I was 15 or 16 years old, oh, oh no. I mean, I already had it, like, I already, like, it was not fun as it is when I was, like, 20, 21, but it's just, like, imagining if I was, you know, at the height of my K-pop, I guess, fangirl era, I guess. I just can't imagine what that would have been like. And I was, ooh, this hair is, I'm looking like a lolly anime character. That is the goal. I love looking like a lolly anime character. And fulfilling my lolly dreams. I've also been listening to a lot of SHINee's like live stuff, and what I mean by that is that I've been listening to, you know, songs that they performed at, you know, their concerts, like the SHINee 4, SHINee World 4, SHINee World 3. Do they have SHINee World 5? I think so. I was just like, okay, maybe I can like maybe get into other K-pop artists, like maybe. So then I went on to the SM YouTube channel. Okay, the SM YouTube. What am I like? Anyway, so I went to SM's YouTube channel and I was just perusing like, you know, recent videos, and Super Junior had a new comeback video, and I watched that. I forgot what it was called. I watched that one. I was like, okay, whatever. And then I watched this OST music video from Suho, and Suho, let me tell you, people don't talk about it enough, but he's fine as hell. Like, Suho, y'all, like, people don't talk about it enough, or at least I'm not looking in the right area because he's just. Okay, I think I'm done. So yeah, if you watched all the way, thank you. I don't think I can do my makeup touch up because my battery's about to die. So I'm sorry about that. But I hope you liked watching. And so until the next time I make a video, bye bye.